Um, the question from my brother and my friend Agam. Good to see you, Agam. Long time no see. The issue of timber is a big challenge for us. Timber is something that ordinarily we would trade in. And a lot of people make a lot of money from trading in timber, in wood. Unfortunately for us, what is happening is that because of the depletion of the ozone layer as a result of cutting of the timber, we have a situation where you have in a community in Ogoja, you have one strange windstorm like this that will take away all the roofs of all the houses. You go to a community in Abi and they have hailstone that is falling and piercing through the roof. You go to a community in Boki and there's a thunderstorm that people don't understand that kills people. You don't relate it to the cutting of the trees. But that is the reason, scientifically proven, that the reason that these things are happening is because we're cutting all our trees. Now, what does it benefit us if we wipe out all the trees for small economic benefit, and at the end of the day, all our communities are ravaged by global warming? Global warming is going to affect us in Nigeria because we're near the equator, more than it affects the man who is even saying we should not cut trees in Finland or in Sweden. So we have a responsibility to the future generation. That future generation, if we wipe out all the trees, we will leave them with a devastated society. It won't happen today or tomorrow, but in the future, it will certainly happen. However, the trees that appeared to have value only when you cut them, today have value when you don't cut them. So, I've told people that our trees and our forest is our oil economy. The beauty of what is happening in the world is that, believe it or not, people are now willing to pay for us to just leave the forest as it is. And they will pay the forest communities hundreds of thousands of dollars for conserving that forest. But we have to go through a process, which we've started, that allows you in the Central Senatorial District to get money without working by keeping your forest. That program is a program which is called RED. Now, the people who are the experts on it are here. I'm not the expert on it, but they are here and they can explain it to us. We're now in the process of developing the mechanisms for Cross River State, which has the largest forest in Nigeria, to now start getting cash money for conserving the forest. That is why we must stop the ban. We must enforce the ban on illegal logging. We cannot deplete our forest because our forest has value. And if we deplete our forest, the impact of the depletion of the forest will be on our people. So we're not doing this because we want to be unkind. What we want to do is to work with people like you and other timber foresters to see how they can participate in RED and get income from RED rather than get income from cutting the forest. It's not something that I can answer all the questions on in this setting, but I believe that with the Commissioner for Environment we can organize another forum. It may be necessary for us to focus on RED.